Hello, my name is James Halderson, and I am the lead developer behind BuyMyCanada.ca. So today we're just going to be looking at the application before it launches. It should be launching on July 1st, 2025, which is Canada Day. And just a brief description of what BuyMyCanada.ca is. BuyMyCanada.ca is a website designed for products and services to be sold across Canada. So small businesses and individuals that have products and services in Canada can find other people across the country and sell their services to one another or their products to one another. So that's a brief description. Currently, it's more like a classifieds ads website, like a Kijiji essentially, or a marketplace for products and services. In the future, we might look at doing other categories such as real estate or automotive, something like that. You can sell right now automotive. It is one of the categories within products, but that's its own can of worms to be opened in the future if the website gets off the ground. So on the front page here, you can see that we have a couple little galleries here, just with test ads. And when you click one of these test ads here, it brings you to a page to be able to look at the details for that ad. These are the gold ads on the main page. So here you see the name of it, the description. Here's the contact information here. You can send a message when you click here. This will send a message to the person that you want to contact, and here's a little miniature map that you can see where they're located. And every page every product or service will have a page like this after it is posted on the website. Down here we can see our little blurb, our little mission statement. Who are we? BuyMyCanada was created as a call for unity in the face of Trump's tariff war on Canada, as a platform for Canadian small businesses and service providers in order to buy and sell products and services countrywide. BuyMyCanada.ca is 100% owned and operated by Canadians for Canadians and dedicated to carrying marketplace in accordance with Canadian values and principles. And here you can donate if you click here. This is a business ran by one person currently, just me. And when I put this out live, I'm going to have to be using a server and paying for that each month and data usage on my database. So donations definitely help us keep this website up and running once it launches. It's not required, but it definitely would help. So now let's take a look at the website itself other than the front page here. First of all, we'll have services here. Products and services are the same thing essentially. They're just different in the way that services don't have pricing. Well, products are more designed to be around pricing and show you how much something costs. And on the services page, you have this up here, which is your silver ads will go here. This negates the filter here, the location filter, sorry. So if you want to pop up across Canada without a location filter, if you want to circumvent that and be able to pop up and have different people see you across the country when you do a search, no matter what, then this is the place for you. This would be a silver ad would go here. Regular ads go inside the body of the page here. You have you can do whatever you want here in your filter, your search filter. So you can choose your category, what city, what province, and the distance filter. This is really neat. So you can go up to 1,000 kilometers or as small as 1 kilometer away from your current location and try to find people in this area that are doing what you want them, what you're looking for, or selling what you're looking for within a local area. But if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. You can say all provinces. You can choose which province you're in here. So it's a pretty versatile tool. This filter, this filtration system in order to find what you're looking for. I said test here, so it just came up as the same thing because there's always test in here. Let's look for a word that's not in both of them. Let's say description. And here we just have this one, and this one's not a silver ad, so nothing popped up at the top like the last one. Products works the same way, same exact thing as services, except for these products are, again, there's the pricing or whatever. So if we click on test product here, there's just some images I grabbed off Google here, the Facebook logo, whatever. This test product, it's a test product, whatever. You see your title, your description, your contact information is here. Again, you can see here my little person with what I'm rated, and you can send me a message here, just like on a service that we came to from the front page. And here you have your little Google Map area so that you can see the location of this ad. So that's services and products. We can go to posting here. This is what posting looks like again. So on your post, you can choose if you're a product or service. You can put your title in here, your description, price, category, city, province, email, and phone number. And then here is where this will show you your location, your current location. If you say use service area, this is the other end of that, up to 1,000 or as small as 1 kilometer away from you. So if you're wanting to find people specifically, let's say I mow lawns or whatever, I probably only want to be maybe 45, 50 kilometers away from me. Somewhere in that range. And if this would find people this far away from me, you'd see like, maybe Portage la Prairie. No, it's a little farther away. In Stonewall, Selkirk, Lorette, St. Anne. So when someone does a search for you, if you're in this area, they say, I want 50 kilometers. You're within 50 kilometers, you'll pop up here. Of course, this is all optional. You could just say, I don't want to be here. You could say, I'm across all provinces, or you could say, I'm specifically in Manitoba, specifically on Ontario, whatever. And then after that, you choose your files to upload. So you choose up to 10 images, and then you select the package here. There's a free package, basic listing, 7 days of visibility, standard ad placement. And then if you want 30 days of visibility, that's $4.99. A silver ad, appear in featured ads, top bar, that's the silver thing, the black area at the top of the page that circumvents this distance filter. And then the gold, you get this, and you can pop up on the front page inside one of those areas. So these are all optional. You can have a free ad if you like, but there is the ability to have more visibility on the website using one of these ad packages. So that's those so far. Here we're going to go to the directory, and this is kind of lame here, but basically you see your picture here, the name of your business, or right now I used when you create an account initially, it will just use whatever email as your name, so you can change that. And then here it shows this J Hall business, and there's no description right now currently on this page. So it's just testing this workflow. Basically what this is going to be is that any businesses that sign up with the website, after you sign up, you will pop up in this business directory here, and you can search different businesses by name or use the city or province that they're from. And you would just come here and say you're looking for, there's a beer company, craft brewing company, and I wanted to find them. They had signed up here, and you searched in here, then that company would pop up. And anything that matches, let's say they had John's Beer as their name. If I put beer in here, then any companies that are something beer, John's Beer, Wayne's Beer, whatever, they would pop up in here. if I put games, if I was looking for games or something, and I put like Contoso Games, for instance, or something like that, then anybody that has games would, if I put the name specifically, only they will pop up. But if I say games, then Contoso Games will pop up here, etc., etc. So there's that whole thing. So that's the top bar here, other than the search functionality, which again, if I just say test here and I say products, I search, it'll just bring me back to this page where I can see my products or whatever I'm searching here. And this is not this isn't a filter at all. It just filters by product or service, depending. If I want to do more detailed filtration, I will use the filter bar here. Like if I want to find by location and all that stuff. Um, Next up, we'll go to the profile here, which this, again, we've already looked at this kind of. Or we haven't looked at this, actually. We just looked at the detail page. So when I come to my page here, my profile page, I have a profile picture, I have a cover photo, kind of like a social media profile. Here I have the name jhallbusiness@outlook.com. I haven't changed it at all. We have a little bio here. Hello, I am a software and web developer looking to provide application and web development services, digital transformation and data services, as well as AI modernization services within small medium businesses, both locally and countrywide. So this little blurb here is just me. I just wrote down basically myself if I was to use this, which I'll put myself and I'll put Crossfinder and whatever else on this web page at the beginning of when it launches. I'll be on here. My dad's company will be on here. Crossfinder will be on here, etc. I'll look for some other people locally. So if you see this video and you have a business and it's not launch time yet and you want to be one of the initial people on here, then feel free to send me a message, and this would probably be close friends and family looking to put their stuff out there. But I'm open to it. I want to build a repertoire of people ahead of time before I go into, like I don't want it to be completely empty when I put it out there. Anyways, back to this. So here's all the ads that this account has created. You can see the ads here. They pop up and it tells you whatever information, gold, test ad, test service, test product, whatever. Here's my contact information. And here is my map where I am as a provider on the map. So that's what this looks like. I can click on edit profile, which brings me to an edit page, and I can go here and I can change all this information here. But I'm not going to go through that right now. You can just see that. Well, we'll go back there for a second. We'll just look at it. You can change your profile image, your cover photo, username. Here's where you put your bio, test email. Email, I put test email. Phone number, website, city and province. And that is, so that's what it looks like for you. Let's go back here and let's click on an ad here. Let's just go to this one. And as you can see, there's this little card here. If I click here, this is what they see. As you can see, they can't edit it or anything because there's actually two of them. There's actually two pages. So that's my little secret here, is that there's actually two different kinds of profile pages. One that validates when you're logged in. The other one anybody can view on the internet. And the logged in one, of course, allows you to edit the page and to make changes to your own page. Lastly, we'll look at the messaging system here, which I'm the only person on the website at the moment. So all the messages were just sent to myself. But this should work between multiple people. I did try it before. I just tried starting over again because I had why isn't this working? Blah, testing, blah, testing. Just whatever. I'm just sending messages to myself. So when I go to an ad here and I click on here, send a message, this will send a message to this person from the account that's currently logged in. And they can then respond to that message and you guys can have a back and forth there. We can send a message here, and we can just say, I am sending a message. And then if we go here, then we'll see that it sent a message to me because I am the person sending the message, and keeps track of whatever conversations you're having on the side there and everything. So that's about it. Little overview of the web page, the web application. This will be launching on July 1st, hopefully. I still got to figure out deploying the application, everything. It's an ASP.NET application. So there's very specific things you have to do in order to deploy this. If I would have known that ahead of time, I probably would have used a different framework, but I'm in now. I'm in it now. I just want to show it off before I actually put it out there. Do kind of like a little walk through the whole web page and all the features and everything that I've done here, and get feedback if anybody watches this video and wants to give me feedback on things that you want to see. You know, if you have questions or concerns, or you have ideas that you want to see something changed, or you want to see something implemented in the future, feel free to let me know. I hope that this works out. Again, this is just made by me. This is a one-person job here. Just had an idea for something that would benefit myself as someone trying to find self-employment as a professional in the programming and application development field, web development field. And I thought, there's got to be a lot of people out there in Canada that could really use something that provides services, and you can sell your products. And the Trump thing with the tariffs and everything was just a perfect catalyst to get going on it. And I was thinking if in a few months I could probably throw this together and get it out there. And then, so that's where we're at right now. Again, any questions, concerns, if you watch this, whatever you... Sorry, somebody started fucking working on road construction outside. I'm just gonna end it here.